Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Steedy, how's it going? Whoops, I peeked the mic there. I leaned in a little too close. Hi, everyone. Whoops. I was like, I was telling myself, I'm like, let's try, moving the mic further away from me. So I don't, so I don't lean forward over my desk and ruin my posture. Because it's, I do have one of those big old mic arms, but it doesn't reach well if I lean back in the chair. And by well, I mean, because the arm has a bend, right? It has a hinge. If I straighten it out entirely, there's no way for it to, like, actually be within reach. But if I bend it too much, then, like, it's way too far back. The sweet spot isn't ideal. So it's like, it's a mic that's picks up quite a lot of room noise, so I'm like, I don't have to have it right up to my face. And so I pushed the mic away, and then in the end, I leaned into it anyway, and I peeked the mic. Good job. Bravo. I'm like, I upped the audio, expecting that I would... Like, I boosted the audio, thinking I was gonna be further away from the mic and I was gonna need it, and then I leaned right into it anyway. Crazy bundle. Some Audio-Technica does do bundles, like they do starter bundles. From what I've read, the headphones that come with those are crap. So if you already have good enough headphones, then don't bother, but... Because most mics come with their own little stand anyway, so you don't really need a bundle or anything. It's better if, in my opinion, if you just get a basic stand that sits on your desk, and then as you get used to streaming and you know what layout and setups and stuff work for you, you can get a mic arm or something that works with your layout. The stand, shock stand, cord. I mean, just the mic on its own is supposed to come with a stand, so it doesn't really sound like it's a special bundle or anything. It sounds like it's just the basic thing I ordered. It's just the mic. Because they're supposed to come with the stand. They all come with the stand. Even if they don't say it, they do. Yeah, accessories included custom desk stand, USB-C to USB-A cable. Yeah. So even if it just says, this is just the mic, if you check the details, it should say that it comes with a stand, because it's supposed to. Because the... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The thread, the bolt, on this one, it is... Apparently... It's like a little non-standard, not super non-standard, but like it limits the amount of arms you can use with it. But you need something that has the bolt so you can screw it on, versus other mic stands that have just like It's almost like a clamp. It just wraps around the mic and it holds it in. Man. My rates go really bad when I'm on stream. I've been able to leave this like totally on like auto. No input from me. And now I'm on stream and it's like, nah. Everything's dying. I mean, not having the stand come with it isn't the worst part, and I mean, it's just a standard USB cable that you need. Nothing crazy. Like, I've replaced the USB cable for this one at least twice now, so... Oh, jeez, I mean... You do what you gotta do, I guess, but, some crazy stands. Why does it feel like we're talking about JoJo? Not those stands, Diana, but it's like, I've seen some crazy stands. I'm like, yeah, I bet you have, Jotaro. It's always a JoJo reference. Look, man, it's always a JoJo reference, a One Piece reference, or a Dragon Ball reference. Take your pick. What stand do I have? It's a Rode something something. R-O-D-E. I'd say just like, you know, measure your desk and stuff. But yeah, personally, I'm a Crazy Diamond kind of guy. Crazy Diamond is pretty good. Oh no, I have to give a shout out to Spice Girl. As a young female from the 90s. There's also Green Day, which was fun. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure started getting hilarious when he started using more modern musical acts as inspiration for the stand names. So I'm like, ah yes, Green Day. Good old Green Day. Are you winning? I'm somethinging. The hand? Fair enough, yeah. Oh my god. Now I'm trying to remember. What was Koichi's? I forget. Ah yes, Black Sabbath was a stand also. Oh. Echoes? That's gotta be the most boring name for a stand I've ever seen. It looks like frickin' Cell, though. From Dragon Ball. An erase space! But what happens to the space you erased? Does it come back? I don't remember. 3 more level 200s. No? Then please do not use the hand to get to your destination. The world is already fucked up as it is. We don't need you making it smaller. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna unmute my desktop. The Wuthering Waves is being updated tomorrow, and I hadn't finished the event yet, so I'm like, you know what? We'll do another round of United Fight where I am playing all my gacha games on the side. I imagine it becomes a vacuum for 2 seconds and gets refilled with air. Fair enough. Hey! Kitty pounding the table, you want snacks? You want snacks? The air isn't even 50% oxygen. I don't know science enough to know if that's a good thing or not. Snacks? Don't have to ask you twice? Alright, what snacks do you want? I don't got much. As a biochemist, I can tell you it's normal. Okay, I will trust you on this. You could totally send me completely off the wrong track. But I only got a 50 in high school chemistry, so... Some Kit Kats? Could someone get any us some Kit Kats? Do you want like a normal Kit Kat, or do you want like one of the Asian flavored ones? Like the matcha, or... Sorry for the crunching. I mostly finished dinner, but there's still some vegetables in the bowl, so I'm probably gonna be crunching now and again. That dark chocolate strawberry one, ooh, that sounds good. Oh, these. Imported from the US. Interesting. I don't know if we ever got these in Canada. Yeah, they're out of stock like everywhere. So I guess they stopped making them. Might not have sold well 2 years ago. Yeah. Might have tried it as an experiment and it didn't do well enough, so they never brought it back. Limit time everything, just let me keep them. It's totally because of production costs and stuff, but I know what you mean. For better or worse, Japan and Asia is much more cool with weird limited time flavor stuff, so you definitely get more of that stuff more often. Which is why, you know, you have matcha Kit Kats, and they also have a strawberry Kit Kat over there from what I remember. But yeah, in the US, most people don't want anything other than like the most boring chocolate bar in the world. If you put vanilla in it, that's exotic. Just looked it up. The average oxygen level is declining. Yeah, hasn't it been declining since, like, the Earth was formed, basically? Like, obviously, putting more carbon dioxide in this air and stuff like that would decrease the oxygen, but wasn't it much higher, like, in the Jurassic period and stuff, and that's why everything was so huge back then? I mean, in this context, okay. There we go. But yeah, I'm right. Okay! So if we want to make the cockroaches even smaller, decrease the oxygen. Got it. Good job, Dee. Yay! I remembered random facts! I'm not good at science as in terms of, like, application. But my mind is like a steel trap. I just pull out stuff I heard on TV like 15 years ago and I'm like, oh yeah, did you know this? Did you know that? Caught myself singing frickin' songs from Canadian like commercials that were on when I was a kid. And I'm like, I cannot believe I remember the lyrics this accurately. Considering I hated this commercial. I guess that's the power of an earworm. Hope they didn't see me watching a cat girl playing GRANBLUE. Ah! Come back, person! You need to shame art! I'm kidding. Literally, I'm the person when your friend's like, don't look, I spin around. Imagine my headphones were off. That's why I screamed on the off chance. No, I'm usually pretty good, but occasionally I feel like being an agent of chaos. But yeah, people are like, don't look, and I'm like, you can't just tell me not to look. You're asking a lot in terms of trust, because for all I know, there's something horrible happening behind me, and you're like, don't look. And it's like, I kind of need to know what's behind me. Ugh. Alright, one more time, trial event. I've also been destroying your headphone battery, my bae. Do I eat electricity or something? Not as far as I know. Battery well spent. I agree. Imagine, that's like my secret magical ability. I just passively absorb electricity without even realizing it. My magical girl arc, I'm just gonna unleash electricity like I'm Killua from Hunter x Hunter. On my phone while I throw pasta to boil? Why did I misread that as you threw your phone into the pasta pot? DD passive static absorption. God, honestly, seems about right. The amount of times I have shocked my cats because static electricity. Midterms, good luck. Gotta add the extra flavor, yes. Some extra mercury and shit. Cadmium. Oh god, camera, work with me. Battery flavor! I'm just gonna lower the volume just a smidge, because when Jinshi unleashes the dragon, it's very loud. One more, and then we will I will try the level 250. And probably scream and cry. But an attempt will be made. It's going to go badly. Probably will not be as badly as it was the last time I tried the level 250, since I'm doing... there are times I don't have to revive while doing the level 1... this one on, full auto, so... It'll be bad, but it's like, I have 500 of these chunks, it's the last day. YOLO. Especially since the only thing left to get in terms of rewards is the gold moon and whatever the reward is before it. I can't remember. I got all the awakening orbs. Have I gotten to hit it yet? No, I have not. My crew has not unlocked it yet. We needed one more to unlock it when I just started this particular raid. So, soon I will give it a go. Someday I'll just actually be watching somewhere and I'll sell you out. Hey, officer! This one! True chaos agent, I try and I don't try. Alright. It's like, when people tell you don't do something, everyone has the impulse to do the thing. So when someone's like, Diana would never sell me out, I'm like, you're right. But the fact you said I would never do that makes me want to prove you wrong. Yeah, it's just human nature. That's why reverse psychology works so well. When you tell someone not to do something explicitly, people want to rebel against it. That's why, I guess, like, technically decriminalizing, substances and stuff technically works better than trying to promote abstinence. Because it's like, yeah, you're gonna get people doing it regardless. But the fact that it's legalized means there's, overall, there's, like, probably less people. Because, I mean, marijuana is legalized all over Canada. And when it first came out, a bunch of people I knew were like, I kind of want to try it. And very few actually even did. So it's like, the people who were gonna try XYZ would probably do it whether or not it was legalized or not, so... The inner gremlin given to the gremlin thoughts, yes. And oh yeah, absolutely, with Prohibition, yeah. You get frickin' people making moonshine at home. And then people dying because, you know, it turns out Making alcohol that's safe for consumption isn't as easy as you would think. Impressed how many dispensaries popped up after? Oh yeah. Well, I read some articles about that where there was like a economy boom when things were legalized, and then, you know, demand did actually meet supply, so a bunch of places closed down just as quickly as they popped up. Speaking of moonshine, this is a safe space, however, please do not do anything illegal. It's mad weird, but as a half chemist, it's cool. Oh yeah, I mean the science behind a lot of stuff is always interesting. I mean, you hear, like, related, you hear about birds and other animals who actually get drunk because stuff ferments in their stomach. You make moonshine out of... Oh, okay. I guess you can make moonshine out of anything if you, diamond water? Is that even safe for consumption, or is that just... I want to see if I can do it. This freaking car enemy. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's literally just to see if you can do it. It's safe? Really? Just a little fizzy? Okay, I wouldn't like it then. I hate carbonated whatever, but that's interesting. Maybe just give me like a teaspoon. Just like a teaspoon to see what it tastes like. Carbon? You know, when you put it that way, I guess, yeah, it would technically be edible in theory. What is carbonated water? Oh my god, why do I feel like I'm in school again? What's carbonated water? Water that's been carbonated! It's fizzy water! It's fizzy water, Professor! You just love teaching people about stuff? Fair enough. I love learning, so stop. No, never. I'll stop for right this second because I'm fighting some bears, but... No, my girls! What happened? I lost my DPS. Oh no. Genshin Fantasy? I mean, it's Wuthering Waves, so it's not Genshin. Oh no! You know, maybe I shouldn't have fought these bears. There is a revival point, but... Da 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 da. Like, I love experiments. Yeah. Granting fantasies. Sure. The bear followed us! Oh my god. You know what? I think that may have actually counted towards the bonuses I needed. I guess we'll find out. They just say you need to get X number of points. They didn't say anything about clearing it. Blue Wave? Ah, yes. The brother game to Punishing Gray Raven. Same developers. I do have to do my Genshin dailies though, so we will Genshin GRANBLUE at some point. Oh hey, that worked. That counted. I think. Oh, if it's 8,000. Ah! Okay. Alright. We go again. The recent chapters have been good? Of Wuthering Waves? If that's the case, yes, I agree. We get an update tomorrow. Crazy girl joins the party. And by crazy, I literally mean, I don't think anyone can fix this one. Camellia? I'm like, I need more happy characters, so I want you, but also I am terrified of you. Of Genshin? Oh, no, Genshin has also been very good. I mean, we are... The next region, on paper, will be the last one. So, I mean, story-wise, the game is almost done. Because there's only one more region we haven't been to. Whether or not there's extra arcs as part of the story, next year we get the last region, so... Ah, yes, level 250, here we go. Cool goddess, she's bonkers. She is absolutely freaking bananas, yeah. I mean, we sort of knew that when we saw her interact with Rover. Isn't it the second last? Shisnaya? No, it's the last. It's the last nation, technically. We don't know if we're going to Conria, though. Conria is technically a dead nation. Like, technically, like, that'll be the final area, but it's not a region. It's not an actual country anymore, it's ruins. They're not releasing a specific update, like a specific, like, 6 patches for us to explore these ruins. It will be like probably a one-off as part of the game's ending. Maybe. Are you sure? Imagine we still could. I mean, I don't think it wasn't on the roadmap. I know we're gonna end up going there as part of the story's conclusion. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, patch like 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, 8.5, 8.6, 8.7. It might be like, you know, 7.6, 7.7, 7.8. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Forecasting the rest of Genshin Impact's content releases through 2027. Alright. Okay, yeah. Someone's prediction is Conria will be 7? Chapter 7? But no one knows how long it'll actually be. Because each new region usually comes out in June. So we'll have to see. Because, I mean, in the past, so far, basically, the quote-unquote story of each arc of Genshin is done in the first 3 updates. So, like, there's a quest at 5.0, 5.1, 5.2, and then 5.3, and then, like, it's just events and, like, random shit from then on out. So, technically, it's not gonna be, it wouldn't be a full patch for Conria if it's the last one, depending on what they decide to do after they conclude the story. Good luck grinding Guild Wars, thank you! Also, all this time for us to get Dainsley? Well, yeah, we know we're gonna get him. We just know it's not gonna be until right before the game ends. That's been very explicit. That he is gonna be one of the final characters. Alright, let's see how this goes. And then I'll do my event run in Wuthering Waves, because this based... Oh shit, this is the wrong summon. Whatever. Whatever. I wanted to bring Lucifer for the healing. I misclicked. We just roll with it. We roll with it. It's fine! The first run of a new raid is always a frickin' mess anyway. Because you got no idea what to expect. 1% HP. Oh, man. Pain and suffering. Yeah. This one might not be the most horrible, but it's going to be a lone slog, I can tell. It's a long 13 minutes of refreshing. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I'm used to that. Since I'm not like an OP player. Oof. I feel that pain, yeah. Hi, Luna. How's it going? cups! This is 250. I just unlocked it. Whoa! Okay. I see how it is. We got hit hard. We got hit hard. 250 hurts, yeah. That's okay. Oh my god! Ooh. Bro! Yikes. To reduce the stack? Yeah, I can see. It's good to test your limits anyway. You have traveled to the what? Are we talking Genshin still? You mean Liyue? Oh, like the restaurant. Okay. I'm like, the heck are you talking about? Context! Context! Yes! You need to include Chinese food in there. It just sounded like you randomly started talking about, like, you've been to, like, someplace in China, and I'm like, good for you? Out of context, that came out of left field. Yeah! And yes, hi, Velmo. We out here suffering. Level 250 fight, but I wanted to give it a try. So here we are. Your team is my team and it works, but our grids are different. Yeah, I don't have... Are you Primal Wind? Or are you still Magna Wind? Why not right field? Left field, I think. Basically setes. I was gonna say you have the setes, yeah. I have one sete sword finished and like another that's like halfway. So one day. Field. Etymology. Origins. Baseball. That's what I thought. It comes from baseball. I figured it had something to do with baseball. Was first used in the idiomatic sense from out of nowhere by the music industry to refer to a song that unexpectedly performed well in the market. Based on baseball lingo, a sentence such as "that was a hit out of left field" was used by song pluggers when promoting recordings and sheet music. Yeah, came from baseball terminology referring to a play in which the ball is thrown from the area covered by the left fielder to either home plate or first base, surprising the runner. So basically, the baseball comes like out of your peripheral vision and you get struck out. That's where left field comes from. Porcettes in a clam? What's the clam? Hello? I have played GRANBLUE for so many years, and yet when the high-end people start talking shop, I'm like, the fuck you talking about? What do you mean there's a clam? Oh! What the? Why is it the clam? Speaking of etymology, why the fuck is the sword the clam? Hello? We don't want to type it all out. You lazy motherfuckers. Then why is it not CSD? That's even shorter than clam. You guys ain't making sense. Clam is funnier? Yeah, it's either clam or CSD. I am team CSD, because what the fuck, clam? First of all, you're missing an I. Well, more like the Gaelic I. So it's not even gonna be clam. Hang on. Google, can you understand Gaelic? Clam Solas, it sounds like the correct pronunciation is something on the lines of Clee of Sulish. Clam is not even close to correct. You should be calling it Clee. Salintio! You know, that's actually close to how the pronunciation would actually be, so you know what? Now you might be like, Diana, why are you splitting hairs over this? I don't know. I get hyperfixated on some stuff sometimes. It's just who I am. I like clam, it makes me hungry. No! I don't like seafood, so... Well, okay, I eat fish. But I've talked about it before that I don't like eating food that looks like it's retained its form when it's alive. So most seafood is a no-go. I know clams and mussels are different, but I remember my older brother being like, hey Diana, come over here, and then he pried open a mussel, so like the tongue popped out. That has stayed with me for many years. I was not prepared for existential horror. I'm like 8 years old. So I'm like, you know what? No. No, thank you. You can't eat seafood for that reason. Art? The more you're around stream, the more I find out we're two peas in a pod. Except you are smarter than me because you're a biochemist. Dee Dee in another life, when she actually got the brain cells. We just have different capacities. Oh, absolutely. Don't worry, I'm just joking. I'm not putting myself down. For better or worse, and by for better or worse, I mean in society, being an artsy person means like there aren't a lot of avenues for you to make a secure living. For better or worse, I am much more artsy than scientific, so the stuff, even if I had a lot of interest in science when I was in elementary school, but yeah, it's just, it doesn't stick. Tell this to everyone. People call me smart all the time just because I'm studying. Yeah. I mean, biochem seems incredibly, like, the sound of it sounds very advanced, and so, like, based on name alone, you're like, wow, you gotta be smart to, like, understand that. And then I know when you talk to people in these majors, they're like, fuck, man, no, I'm the dumbest person in the class. Like, so-and-so's, like, did XYZ or whatever. Like, I could never think of that. And the same thing happens in artsy field as well. There's a phenomenon that happens in writing in art classes that happened to me where you end up being, like, you're the best writer in your elementary school or high school or whatever, and everyone's singing your praises. And then you get all of these genius writer kids in a room, and, like, the hierarchy starts. And very suddenly you realize you were better than everyone else in your class, but when you're with your peers, you're not the best anymore. Most likely you're average. And like that was like a shock to have for me, because like it was definitely interesting, because for a long time being artistic and being a good writer was like my whole identity when like I was younger. So then like I get put in a room with peers in like a journalism program, and I'm like, oh fuck no. Like, sure, it doesn't take away the fact that I'm still a good writer and people like my writing, but it was like, what am I supposed to do with myself now that I know I'm not the best? Because that was like my identity when I was like, 16, 17. That hits close to home, way too close, yup. It's good to have, like, a big fish in a small pond. Absolutely, yeah. It's good to have those realizations to understand. Because, like, when that stuff happens, it either radicalizes you or it makes you humble. Like, that's the thing, right? It's important to understand, but, like, yeah. It's like, fuck, okay. They gave you extra food! Very nice. Beautiful. What did you get, anyway? I'm not huge on Chinese American food. It tends to taste too salty to me. My friends who are from immigrant Chinese families who have made me, like, food based on, like, grandma's recipe kind of thing. Those dishes I ended up really liking. So it's like, I love Chinese food, but not Chinese American food. I like the more, I don't want to say authentic taste, because that's not correct. Chinese came to America and they had to adapt the recipes to suit American palates and also the ingredients that they have on hand, but chicken and broccoli, oh, pretty standard, pretty standard. it's so interesting to read some of the recipes for like on blogs and stuff for people who are sharing recipes based on family tradition and stuff. Like, I had no idea tomatoes were like decently common in Chinese cuisine, like, cause you associate tomatoes so strongly with Italy. And then you remember that, like, Marco Polo brought back, like, pasta and noodles from China. So you're like, oh shit. Alright. You quite enjoy Chinese American? Yeah, that's fair. Like, it's not horrible. It's not bad. I can see why people like it. It's just, for me personally, like, it's too salty. I had this issue with Papa Melis making homemade stir-fry as well. Like, the only flavoring, like, basically he just uses the soy sauce as flavoring. And now I'm like, this just tastes like salt. All this talk about food is making you hungry? You're welcome. Excuse me while I eat some cucumbers. God damn this raid. You're eating a late dinner so it works out for you? So real about the soy sauce making everything taste salty? Yeah. White rice and soy sauce is a thing? It's definitely a thing, it's just, yeah, literally. Like, I like a little splash of soy sauce with the rice. White rice on its own, also good? But yeah, no, Papa Melis, like, he would put so much soy sauce in that the rice was getting brown and mushy. So I was like, yeah, this just tastes like salt. The meat's tough and chewy. The vegetables are barely cooked. We're just alt universe egos, yeah! We should have known when, like, we discovered we both like the Atelier games. It was like, ah, yes. There we go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I put too many carrots in my food, so now all that's left is like carrot. And I'm like, well, I gotta still eat it, but... God, this raid. MC needs to be out of life, frick. Oh, this is painful. But I don't want to retreat. I'm already like halfway through. It's just, ugh. Do stay strong. I will. I would help if I could. I know. Last round is almost over, yeah. I mean, I'll put out the request. I don't know if any of my crew are grinding right now, but might as well. Hi, Jambola. Goal for next United fight. Survive the level 250 without using like 5 elixirs. Keep telling yourself it's the last raid and then you start another? Yeah, fair. The Spora mines incoming. Ah! Oh, the Spora. Ugh. I can do that raid, but I hate that raid. Need the katanas, hate the katanas. Need the katanas, hate the katana. I can do it if the host gets the Y100, yeah. I mean, I can clear it with like 1 revive when I do, Ascendant's Prayer, but yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. At least, yeah, is it a little worse? You're right, it isn't. We still hate it, though. Thank you for the head pat. I'll help, though. Yay! Forever need mats? Welcome to GRANBLUE Fantasy. Mats? We got mats. We got mats. Not the kind that you use to wipe your boots. I mean, the kind that, like, you can't really use them to wipe the tears from your soul either, but, like, you know. Ultimate Mastery? Oh god, yeah. Ugh. I love when the new raids come out, I'm like, yeah, let's do it! And then I do the new raid, and I'm like, fuck the new raid! Because inevitably... I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. I do! Yeah. We put up, I put up the VODs there. Usually 1 to 2 weeks after I stream, the VOD goes up there, so. If anyone needs Diana company while they do stuff and I'm not live, the VODs are there. Great source of content to listen to while working. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I love watching people's VODs while I'm working on stuff, so same energy. I was like, I need to put my stuff up here for people. Especially since I play so many long narrative games, I'm like, if someone cares to catch up, they're gonna need to be able to find it. Especially in the beginning, like, gradually, as you get more followers and stuff on Twitch, the amount of time your VODs stay up on Twitch gradually lengthens. Like, I think it's 2 weeks for me now, but like, yeah, in the beginning it's like 7 days. So yeah, you better keep your VODs or. Got the idea was better than a usual start session. Ah, I'm glad. I haven't done one in a while, but I do have some VODs that are specifically I did like a work with me kind of stream, because it's like, I got shit I gotta do, and I need someone to hold me accountable. Chat, you're holding me accountable. And then like I'm just chit-chatting while making thumbnails or whatever else. Say no more. No, not Knife Kirby. That's actually a great idea, right? It feeds into that whole thing of like, oh, like letting people down makes me work harder and stuff. Like, if you're on stream working and you're here to set the example to like encourage other people to do their job with you, if you're not working, then what's the point? Then you're misleading people. Then you're giving people a reason to slack off themselves. Do it like the push-ups. Make one thumbnail. Upload one vid. Oh my god. I could. I'm actually so smart you can't. Ah, thank y'all. Yeah, I love that kind of study with me content. Like, I have a huge, like, 500 plus video playlist that I use when I'm working on stuff on my own. So, like, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna make some of the content I like, too. Periodically. Doing, the United Fight grind is, like, similar energy. Because I was like, I need to do this. But grinding these raids over and over and over again is so boring by yourself. Some people, like, just watch anime at the same time. It's like, I can't do that. That's not enough for me. So I'm like, if I do it on stream, then I'm being held accountable. And then I have people in chat to talk to while I do this as well. What kind of content is it? Basically, people film themselves working or studying. And for a lot of people that co-working, it's like joining the Zoom calls and like working in like the chat room with everyone. For a lot of people, that actually helps. So. Because I am a delicate little being. If it's too noisy, I can't focus. If it's too quiet, I get too anxious to focus. So having like the white noise and like a little bit of light conversation works really well for me. Where has this been all my life? Right? There's so much stuff out there. And it's a plus if the voice is nice to listen to. Exactly, that too. Some people just do it completely, like just 100% they don't speak at all, so you just get, like, the sound of paper. For some people, that works. Example, Diana Mello's on Twitch. Ah, stop! Not familiar with her. I don't know, I heard she looks and sounds just like me. It's weird. I think she might be my evil twin. By Anna de Yelmas. One sec though, I am gonna run to the kitchen real quick. I thought I heard the sound of like forks falling over, but Rumichan isn't home, so I'm like, am I hallucinating? Or did the cats jump on the counter? It's a lot, but it's also true a lot of people obviously find you comforting. Thank you. It's really nice to hear that. Cats being cats. Cats being cats. There's demons in the house. I mean, I have cockroaches. There's definitely some kind of demons in this house. Okay, no giant cockroaches, no demons, no cats. The cutting board that I put in the sink after I made dinner, I guess like slid over, fell over, and so it jostled some of the cutlery that was in the sink. Problem solved. Hey, I survived. Nothing's going to eat me tonight anyway. So it was a demon? Whoops. Yeah, the demon of the dirty dishes. Just would have used her mage school training anyway, exactly. I'm sure it exists, but I want to see an anime where, like, it's a maid or a magical girl, but she very rarely uses magic if, like, lethal force could fix it. I don't know, I just think it would be funny. Like, just all this big wind up for a magical attack, and then it's just a right hook. Little Witch Academia vibes? Ah, yay! I love Little Witch Academia. That was a good series. Wasn't there a Diana in that one too? I might be crazy. There is! The blonde girl is named Diana. Diana Cavendish. Love wholesome, comfy shows like that. Me too. Your phone is about to die. Okay. Go and come back safely. But if I randomly disappear, the demon didn't get me. Okay. Good to know. I've like used 7 revives for this stupid fight. I am full of regretty. Anime girl boy. I mean, literally. Same energy as when I had to explain to Papa and Melis what a streamer is. Had the exact same talk with yours today. Oh my gosh, yeah. Explaining things to the older generation, like, no, streaming does not just mean TV shows on Netflix. People make amateur movies. People can also be amateur streamers, like... Actually went pretty well. Yeah, I mean, my Papa and Melis just doesn't have a frame of reference. They only know Spanish? Oh, okay. The language barrier is another thing. French is Papa and Melis's first language, but he is fluent in English because he was born and raised in Canada, so... Unless you're in Quebec, it's very rare that if French is your first language, that you don't also know English. Where y'all at? Psst, 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 psst. They're probably all doing their own raids or stuff. I thought it'd be silly. That's all fair enough, yeah. Sometimes the moonbeams are like, we need to take a nap, and they just bury themselves in the dirt. Streaming does teach you a lot of nice things. It does. Learning how to have a conversation, like half with yourself, was definitely something I picked up. And whoa, it's the final day! Yeah! Yeah, I decided to try the level 250 just to see. What a horrible idea that was. You guys got matched up against another Gaijin crew? What? That's rare. No wonder their whole crew is online, yeah. Name Sasuke, oh no. Sasuke. Coincidentally, Grandma Melis's birthday is the same birthday as Sasuke. I say that because my birthday is the same day as Shikamaru's. Like, something about this family in Naruto. Nada, nada, Axero, dada, 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 dada. Have I ever told her that? No, she would not have appreciated. And anyway, she's been in the ground for 10 plus years now, so it's too little too late. It's fine though. She wasn't a nice grandmother anyway. But yeah, just the timing of stuff, just the fact that happened was hilarious. Oh my god. Yep, we're literally the same. Funny how those things happen, huh? God damn. Alright. I did it once. For the crystals. For the vine. For the lulls. We never touch this raid again. We say a prayer for the 10 pots I had to sacrifice to get through this. And then we go back to full auto. Rip those pots, right? I was like, I have 500 of these mysterious meat chunks. I would like to use them. Never mind. Never mind. The meat chunks can rot. At least I don't use pots that often. It's only in United fight where it ends up happening. Cause of situations like this where I, like, decide I want to be haha silly and I bite off more than I can chew. They call that being humbled. The good news is you get a shit ton of honors from this at least, so hey. Like, it sucks to have used all of those revives, but at least the points will be a thing. Took literally 45 minutes though, like, Jesus Christ. Oh god. I'm free. I'm free! How many honors is that? 49 million. I mean, yeah, that's worth it if, like, you know, you can survive. Alright, never mind, never mind. Oh god, literally, if I did that fight one more time, I would have enough for the golden moons, but we are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. No, no. It also did help that I accidentally brought Tiamat instead of Lucifer, so the heals were even worse. Alrighty, time to go home. Okay, safe trip home. Watch out for the demons. As Monokuma says, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. We hate Monokuma in this house. Now that I'm on some doing a raid, I can leave on full auto. I can go back to this event quest we've had open for God knows, like 50 minutes. There we go. I was like, the camera is fighting me. went the pain? I wasted 10 or 11 pots. We will never do that again, but it's done. I got 300 crystals for my suffering. Literally took 45 minutes. I literally just finished it. My crew did not respond to backup request. It's a good mark for how it feels when you get it next time, yeah. Good point. It's good to try and test your limits, just like, ow. I mean, like, at least, it's not like pots are an extremely rare resource. I could literally buy more if I wanted to. Just feels really frustrating when you have to revive a bunch of time and you're like, yo, why? Where are you going, turtle? Where are you going, turtle? He's making a break for it! Turtle was hustling! You have no idea how it's going, you're just constantly in fights. Fair enough. Such is life, pain and suffering, yada yada yada. Two so far? There you go, yeah. We're also, my crew's also 2 for 1. Though that makes it sound like we're on sale or something. I mean... How much is that VTuber in the window? The one with the wiggly ears. How much is that VTuber in the window? I do hope they are for sale. Goodbye. Please offer your souls. Go, 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 go. There we go. Da 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 da. Thank you, Jinshi, for vaporizing everything. What will we do without you? Go, go. Free me from this event! I need 8,000 points to get the last reward. I love the double gacha experience. Thank you. Gotta multitask for the spicy brain, ADHD, all that good stuff. Can you please add Subway Surfers next time too? Okay. Can I get some jingling keys? I don't have any keys, I'm sorry. coins in my mug, in my pen mug. Sort of close. There's a VTuber I follow occasionally. He's got his chat trained that as soon as he starts jingling the keys, the entire chat's just filled with keys! Keys! Hey, you know, did we celebrate getting that 250 win? We did not. Push-ups? Okay. Once I'm out of this, I will do that because this is timed. And we're almost at the end, so... Da, 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 da. Okay, I guess. You guess. You guess. Tell me how you really feel, Arias. Use your words. You're a big boy. Hungry, actually? Go get some food, then. The noodles made you hungry, or really? I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Yay! I'm free. 15k points, double what I needed. Good enough. Alright, uno momento. It's a noodle conspiracy. Usagi no Shippo? Oh no, is this... Usagi no Shippo? Apparently it's an Aqua Time song. Usagi no Shippo? I guess that's probably why it's surrounded by music notes. Fair enough. They got a favorite song. They committed to it. The more you know. The more you know. Literally. How I started getting so good at reading kanji and shit like that is United Fight and trying to figure out what the heck the opposing crew was named and stuff. Alright, let me start the next raid, and then I will do the push-ups. Should pass my opponent's name to you to see what in the world they says? You can! I mean, sometimes it's sent me down some really weird rabbit holes and finding out it's a really obscure reference to Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. That actually happened once. I was like... Okay! Like, I know what this says. I can't figure out why it's, like, someone's name, team name. Alright, 10 push-ups. we go. And also, be right back real quick. I finished my water, so I'm gonna go get some more, so be right back. Hello, I'm back. Alright. Stretch. Got some hot water. finish the dailies. Go fight the big goat! The big old giant goat! We love the goat, not really. I do think it's funny though they had to patch Scar's old design because people were looting the jumpsuit. Classic, right? I mean, they put like the zipper in a weird spot. So it's like, what did they think was gonna happen? It was so funny to see people being split, like, thank God, this was too sussy. And people be like, no! Bring back the onigiri! My opinion? I could understand why people didn't like it. On the other hand, if you're that tilted by the design of a non-playable character, you need a life. Not everything needs to be for you. Just don't look at him. Close your eyes. Anytime we have to fight him in the story anyway, he's in this giant goat form anyway. It don't matter. It don't matter. Like, I promise it's okay, children. It's okay. Not everything is for everyone, yeah. And I mean, they replaced the design, so he's just wearing, like, pants and like a shirt now, and I'm like, you did have to like the old design, but the old design was at least visually interesting. Now it's like, yay, you're basic anime boy, congratulations. And in gacha games where the character designs make or sell it, having something that stands out, you know, it's kind of necessary. I do love how some gamers really like to shit on gacha games, but on the other hand, gacha games taught me how to actually dodge and shit. Because the dodge mechanics in a lot of gacha games are actually really solid, so, you know, eat shit, get hit. Also, this music is so good. I know they have Wuthering Waves music is on Spotify and stuff like that. Pro gaming hours? Absolutely. Does it 100% translate? Like when I played iLimit, which is, like a Souls-like game? I really did eat shit quite a bit, but I mean, within the 2 hours that I played, I did beat the first boss, so I'm like, hey, it's not bad. Considering I never played any of those games before. It looks neat? Yeah, I really liked it. I definitely needed more practice in it, because there was definitely a tougher enemy there that I'm like, people who play Souls-like games more often would have minimal problems with this one. But I'm not used to aiming and shit, so... One, two, go! But I mean, I'm familiar with the strategies for Souls-like games. Because I actually used them in early Genshin, back before they actually nerfed Genshin. Because Genshin actually used to be hard. Then they nerfed it. I talk often about my experience when I first started Genshin, because we knew at that point that show was coming, and so I was saving all my Primo Gems, so I played that game for like 4 months without any 5 stars. So I really had to learn how to like know when to go in for a hit and when to back out. Only played at the beginning? Fair enough. Hoyo just keeps constantly nerfing bosses because people aren't building their characters, and then they're complaining that they can't finish the story. And I mean, like, I get it. But on the other hand, regular RPGs also gatekeep progress behind bosses, so I mean... Oh my god, my paint is horrible today. Well, that's what I get for playing this game while streaming. Want more people to stay in the game and spend money? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I get it, but it's like, oh man. But also. That's why I'm kind of glad there's games like Wuwa now, where they're... And ZCC as well, where they're filling that itch for people who are like, we enjoy gacha games, but we don't want it to always be easy casual time. We do want some challenge, especially now that more and more people are just playing everything on PC. Also, that gives me a heart attack every time, but this game doesn't have fall damage like that, so it's okay to technically make that dive. Buff the dragon girl and everything dies. Hi, Jiren! Good night! Good evening? Good night makes it sound like you're leaving. I don't know if you've just been lurking. Go, 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 go. And mischief managed. Where is it? There it is. How many is this? 18? I think that's enough. For, do? Donjin. There we go. She's so cute. Okay, yes, that's enough. Need to get 16 flowers, but I know where to get those. And then the rings. Okay. I was just passing through, but now you're curious about the mobile game on the left? That's GRANBLUE Fantasy. It's the every other month PvP event right now, where you and your team grind the raids to try and get more points than your opponent. So that's what we've been doing for the past week or so. And then playing other stuff on the side, cause gotta keep ourselves engaged, gotta keep the brain going. There's one puppy. Trying to see this, trying to spy the flowers is interesting, because the mic's in the way. I'm like, I can't see the mini-map. Nice try. Alright, if you're gonna be like that. Rude! I was just here to pick flowers. Y'all literally brought that on yourself. Well, I woke something up behind me. Oh, it's the car. Oh, it's damn. It was not gonna let me leave in one piece. Was that you? Weary? Oh, okay. Just making weird noises. We don't like that. There's the poppy. And there we go. Ten squats, okay. One sec. Alright, 10 squats. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Voila. Nice, one more raid and I have all of the rewards. Hooray! Squats were too easy. I should have chosen push-ups. Surprise! I'm gonna need to up the counts of the rewards soon. He's gotten stronger, yeah. That's why I was saying I'm gonna have to up like make it 15 push-ups and stuff soon. Yeah, it's time. I think it's been at like 10 for like 6 months now, and I think we first added this stuff in August last year, so yeah. Every 6 months or so we up it. Seems like a good metric. Time to go to 20. Oh goodness. We'll start with 15 and we'll see. My whole thing is like, yes, I could probably do 20, But at the same time, I feel like I don't want to spend like 5 minutes off to the side doing push-ups. So I want to make sure I can do it in like a reasonable amount of time. Dee Dee, hello, welcome back. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, so I've got 25 fragments already. That's 30, 35, 40. I don't know if I'm gonna get a ton more. If I'm gonna be able to get 8 more boxes. But I mean, we get a shit ton of tokens as part of Final Rally, so maybe. Who knows? I'm back in the comfort of your spawn. Very nice. Alright, I meant to ask, one of the raids has the better drop rates for the weapons, doesn't it? Or is it just you do whichever one is fastest to clear? The new emotes look nice too. Thank you! Commissioned them on a whim. Was very, very happy with the result. I think it's fastest to clear is better for just getting weapon. Okay, fair enough. Because yeah, I'm just about to run out of... I'm just about to get the last... What's the word I'm looking for? The last... reward? So... I'm at that point now where I'm grinding for the tokens and stuff, so... Seems cute, but you hate having to Yeah, I understand. Sometimes it's nice, because then there's a whole bunch of story content for you to catch up with. But at the same time, it's like, Pros and cons to everything. Especially with a bunch of characters, yeah. Wuthering Waves hasn't been too bad. When did it come out? It came out May? I think May, so it hasn't even been like a full year. Yeah. I mean, I have almost all of the characters, and there's not that many. I think there's less than, like, there's definitely less than 40 characters in the whole game so far, because it hasn't even hit 1 year. Someone wants you for something? Ah, the curse of being popular. It's lurk time, okay. Have fun, I shall. See ya later. Okay, I need 6 more. I guess technically that one's closer. The donkeys are sleeping. They make weird growl noises. That's 3. Whoa! Oh! Stop backflipping! What a problem to have. Oh, they found me. Run from the puppers. Yep. I know. Need 6 of those rings. But did it click? Fair enough. I mean, yeah, if you actually try something and it's not for you, then, like, yeah. There we go. She's so cute. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Alright. I need 19 more of those. We have enough rings. Prepared for the new Havoc character? More or less, yeah. And at the same time, the other Havoc characters I have, Dungeon and Tao, they're not maxed yet, so it's like, while I'm at it, I might as well level them as well. Because then that way, you know, you actually have variety for team building. Because there's not a lot of Havoc characters in the game. Whoops. I still have to do the preload for the new patch. You're skipping Gion for her? Fair enough. I got him on launch. So I got his sword since it was on rate up as well. Alright. Just gotta teleport to the city. Ooh. Take a break, rest my eyes. Stream's nearly wrapping up. We usually wrap up somewhere between 9:30 and 10, so... And I technically finished all the dailies, so... Thank y'all. And before I forget, because I actually got the pass this time. Do it! I need so many swords. I have like no swords. Tunaneko, okay. Oh. It's already max level. That one is... Nightmare 90 drops chest 2, right? I think so. I have the wiki open. I'll check. Let's see. Level 95 has a not 90. Discoverers only. So it's everything after 95 has the chance for Chest of Good Fortune. Oh. Was already answered and I wasn't looking at chat. Well, thank you, Kent. I'm back to farming tokens, fair enough. Yeah, I got all 50 chests already. But yeah, I'm farming for the weapon drops. I need 2 more to finish the axe. I've gotten none of the katana. Whoop. Go. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying not to drop rank. Good luck with that. I've never paid attention to the ranks. At least like my personal one. Nope, that's the wrong one. Whoops. There we go. Ugh. Headphones off, let my ears breathe. These big old cat ears. Cat heard me say cat and she's like, "You talking about me?" No, sweetie, I am not. Cats are like, "It is almost dinner time. You must have met midnight snack, right?" Like, it's snack time, right? Right? Yes, dearie. Almost. Once I have that gold moon, I'll wrap up. Let's see, though. Who can we raid while I'm thinking of it? Hello. Yes, hello. Lobotomy Bunny's gonna be playing Mario and Luigi. They literally just started. That's one possibility. In Toki's playing Elden Ring. Hello. Hello. It's funny seeing the GRANBLUE fantasy tag, me and everyone else out here with our multiple shit on screen. Gotta do what we must because we can. Oh my god, okay, literally one more fight. Okay. Yes, hello, girly. Cat's acting out. I'm like, yes, I know. You want food? You want attention? Give me like 5 minutes, girly. I know you don't really have a concept of time, because you're a cat. Hand on your head. Yes, hello. Come here. Pep, come here. Rawr. Would you like to speak to chat? No? You're so vocal, and then as soon as I pick you up and put you in front of a microphone, you clam up. No? You got nothing? Nothing at all, huh? Oh, well, I've got you here. Let's check those claws. Not bad. What about your other one? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that one's painful. I'm sorry. That's why we check. Okay, down you go. I know. Oof. There. I was like, well, I have you captive. Let's check. And yeah, she's got a claw that's like growing way too thick, so pressure is painful. Poor baby. It's not at a good point for me to cut it though, because it's too hard to tell where the quick is on that one, so I gotta wait. And or hope she manages to scratch it off herself. Oh, a big stretch, yay! Okay. Da 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 da! Look at that. Maximum I got all the rewards. Hooray! So now I'm just grinding on my own on the side to try and get all of the harps I need and stuff. So that's gonna be it for me. Hooray! I will put out my schedule tonight. I held off because, you know, United Fight makes the week a weird. But now that we're free, we'll be going back to our regularly scheduled games and stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. I'm going to send you guys off to Lobotomy Bunny. They are, let me see. They're playing, yep. They're going to be playing Mario and Luigi Brothership, which our resident ranger has been really loving, so hooray! They're just in the just chatting phase right now, so if you want to hop out because of spoiler stuff, that's fair. Hopefully you at least stick around with the Ray to say hello. And then, once they actually start playing the game, you can hop out, because they're just chatting right now. So, alrighty guys. Thank you for your company. That's going to be it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Here is our raid message. Boop. And if you want to keep up with all of us when we're not online, boop, there's the Discord. We're slowly doing more watch-alongs. We're gonna eventually do community gaming. I mean, I'm a slow little butt. I take forever to set things up. We'll get there eventually. So for now, that's gonna be it for me. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!